70 years ago, on 15th August 1947, India became independent from the United Kingdom. But are all Indians really independent yet? While Indians, both in India and around the world, can be proud of the great achievements the country has made in various fields including education, economy, science and research, medicine and whatnot, there are a few questions that each Indian should ponder upon during this Independence Day. How independent is the common man from the clutches of some of the politicians who are not always in the best interest of those who gave them the mandate? How independent are we from the clutches of the greedy businessmen and entrepreneurs who involve in unethical business practices for their own good, often risking the life of even small babies through adulteration and other similar practices? How independent are the students and their parents, the so-called beneficiaries of the educational system, with many schools and colleges imposing humongous capitation fees and non-refundable admission fees that contribute to nothing but the already bulging pockets of those who have prostituted the divine profession of education? How independent are the helpless patients and sometimes the dead bodies that are held at ransom by hospitals and medical practitioners who are driven by the opportunity to exploit every sick or dying person in the name of investigations, treatments and cure? How independent is the common man who, in spite of so many efforts by the various governments, are still left with no choice but to grease the palm of the officials and the so-called public servants, not only in government offices and service centers, but alarmingly so even in many of the private sector establishments, to get what is rightfully theirs? How independent are the women of India who in many parts of the country are still grappling with the harsh realities of exploitation of all sorts which need no elaboration to understand? How independent are the children of India, the future of the country, who in many places are yet to receive their rightful basic education, food and healthcare? How independent is the common Indian from the pangs of stress, tension and uncertainty that hangs over them constantly as they join to celebrate the nation's independence from the United Kingdom over 70 years ago? So what went wrong and where? What can you and me as ordinary Indians do about it? Can we make small changes around us that can destroy the chains that bind us to dependence? Can we empower our children and the next generation to think more ethically and in the best interest of the masses? Can we help them differentiate between the wants and the needs so that the never-ending tryst with dissatisfaction can be gradually eradicated from our lives? Can every Indian resolve to help educate or support at least one less privileged child so that they are put on the path of self-sufficiency? Can each of us resolve not to involve in greasing palms, tipping and other similar activities that promote inefficiency all around us? Can we boycott the use of educational and medical institutions that are set up with the sole aim of making money rather than serve? Can we believe in and help promote the fact that we become more successful not when we oppress another to ensure our success, but when we enable others also to become successful together with us, thereby ensuring collective success and growth? The first step being a shift in the mindset, thinking about us rather than I. And when we help each other to break free from the clutches of these social concerns, we can stand up with pride, look at the tricolor flying triumphantly in front of us, snap into a majestic salute and say, Happy Independence Day.